When somebody says, I crushed the GMAT, I got a 755 after 23 minutes of studying, well, that's the thing that gets upvoted and gets lots of comments, and it's at the top of the feed. And for every one of those, there are dozens of people who are sitting there going, I walked out of my exam and I was disappointed, and I don't know what happened. It felt different. When it felt different, usually there's one of two things going on, or a combination of the two. One is if you have relied disproportionately on non-official materials, sometimes you get to the real exam and it feels different. Possible, right? So people, and again, no shot at any test prep companies. Realistic questions are really hard to write. GMAT, the creators of the GMAT, they spend thousands of dollars literally on each question. It's really hard to mimic the style perfectly. So if you're relying on non-official materials, then sometimes you get to the test and go, whoa, this felt different. All right, that's one factor. The other one is just, when you're in a different state of mind a little bit on your test, it feels different. And reading comprehension in particular, we actually have a couple of great stories on our website from tutors. These are people that score really close to perfect scores. They're within one or two questions of a perfect score, 790 on the old version of the test, that sort of thing, who've walked in the test, gotten anxious, and go, I can't read this passage. We have a novelist, she's amazing, who had a meltdown, spent 9 minutes on a passage, and it looked different to her. She was nervous, right? So sometimes that sensation is just nerves. Sometimes it's maybe you over-drilled certain things. It's like, hey, if you hyper-focus on a handful of problems, the GMAT gets creative, you see a different one. That could be another factor. But in all likelihood, this might be over-reliance on non-official materials. It might be just not seeing enough related, not seeing enough breadth of official questions.